Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to your weekly reading here on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra, and I am really excited to be back with you, Virgo friends. Thank you for your love and support, all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, donations, readings. I appreciate all of you. My moderator and friend, Lashonda, is a wonderful Virgo. I need her in my life. I am a very passionate and fiery Sagittarius, and Lashonda keeps me on track. So I adore her and appreciate all of her love and support. Um, Please join us each day at 2 o'clock. I do a daily tarot spread. It's a general reading, but it's so awesome. We have a great time together, and it picks up the energy, friends, of everybody watching. It's really great. Called the Daily Tea, 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Join us. We'd love to see you there. And without any further ado, Virgo, let's get into your reading. I'm going to say a quick prayer and we're going to do this. So, Father, thank you for my Virgo friends. Thank you for everything that they add to our beautiful world. I pray for the highest level of divine guidance and clarity. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit, guides of the highest, most holy, divine order. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, Virgo, so let's do this. I hope you guys are safe and well since the last time we were together. I am excited about this new Oracle deck that I have called the Divine Energy Oracle deck. So let's pull some guidance cards from this and see what guidance we have, okay? This is from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. All right. Ooh, first card, say no. This came out strong too, Virgo. Ooh, I think this is about saying boundaries, setting boundaries. Whatever you have a question about, if it was a yes or no, it says say no. Say no, child. And then it says engage. Engage higher reason. Engage higher reason. So, who just had this card? I just did Gemini. Gemini just had this card. This card is about when we make a decision not with our emotions but our intellect. And it is lovingly guiding you to really embrace, approach something from an intellectual standpoint, and to avoid really the lure to engage somebody into an emotional um, uh, some type of emotional exchange with people, whether there's a disagreement or something like that. So I feel like it's definitely leaning on your logic and rationale over your emotion. Okay. And then you guys also have be of service. Be of service. So you could be in this energy where you are doing a lot. You could be saying yes to a lot. And so this say no is really encouraging you to set boundaries with people. Very interesting, friends. Alrighty, so let's pull one more card from you guys, and I'm going to pull from the Whispers of Love deck. Okay, this is for my Virgo friends, May 20th through the 27th. You guys, it is a general Virgo reading, so if you need additional guidance, you book a personal with me by clicking the links below in the description box. Okay. All right. Let's see. That's a lot, but let's look at them. All right. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. You also have slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. That's encouraging. And finally, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize you are. Well, that is certainly encouraging. All right, beautiful. All right, so Virgo, let's go ahead and do your reading for the week. I'm going to use the Archangel Power deck. All right. All right, Holy Spirit. Overall energy for my Virgo friends. Let's see what's going on with them. Overall energy. It may be time for you guys to rest. It may be time for you to receive. If you've been giving a lot lately, it may be time for you to receive. All right, the Seven of Gabriel is setting boundaries as well. setting boundaries. It's being confident in yourself, not giving away your personal power, but it is about setting boundaries, friends. And the two of Ariel is here. If you have been busy, the two of Ariel is about sometimes when we are burning the candles at both ends. Okay? And so you may need to say no to some things, especially if you're feeling a little tired. Okay? You could be working on multiple jobs, multiple projects at one time. And the Lovers is here, the Gemini card, but this is it's a divine connection. Um, it's also needing to make a choice. Some of you may be needing to make a choice. Deep emotional commitments. Now, sitting over here in the wings is a card that says to keep your commitments and be decisive, Virgo. So, this Lovers card, this two of Ariel is also about when we are juggling. We're having trouble making a decision or something like that. So the Lovers card is about making big decisions as well. Your guidance is to be decisive and keep your commitments, okay? Alrighty. All right, so let's take a look at your potential challenge. Potential challenge for my Virgo. Ooh. Now, there is a new moon in Gemini, you guys, on May 22nd. We have 3 retrogrades in effect: Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. Those planets respectively do different things, okay? Saturn is about our time and our discipline. Venus is about our divine feminine energy, also beauty and finances. And Jupiter is about luck and expansion, just in a general sense, okay? All of those planets are retrograde, which can make making a decision be a little tough. So their indecisiveness sort of comes with the retrograde territory, okay? The new moon in Gemini is about very brave discernment, fearless discernment, okay? So just putting that out there because it could impact, it could be showing up in your reading or this time of your life. So the challenge, decision, can't make this stuff up, Gemini. You have a decision to make, Virgo. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence, which the 7 of Gabriel is. It's when we need confidence, right? And then the 5 of Ariel. So that is when, there could be, the challenge could be money getting low. Money could be getting low. You could be in need of help or resources. The King of Ariel is here as well. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. That's your energy. I do feel like there's some kind of challenge, you guys, that you have to make a decision about, Virgo. I do think there's somebody available to help you. Let's take a look at your foundational energy. Foundational energy for my Virgo friends. Foundational energy for my Virgo friends. What's the underlying emotion or underlying issue, Holy Spirit? All right, so the 10 of Michael. Wow, Virgo. So this is, this is an ending. It's a gracious ending, but definitely something coming to an end. But I also have a 3 of Swords, which is another ending. This is releasing the past and growing from a situation that's not working out. Could have been something new. The Page of Cups is here, which implies a new emotional relationship, something new starting. Sometimes social invitations, but I see a 7 of Michael here, which is something got off. It's like a false start, or it is something about this isn't working. Something isn't working. And I feel like it's something that you started recently, Virgo, because I see a page of Ariel here too, which could talk about school, scholarship, education. Um, but something isn't working out. And so your guidance is to look to your inner strength. You may need to take some time out and rest. You may need to set boundaries and say no. Let's take a look at your past influences. All right, change your life is here. So you could have gotten a sudden revelation or something, or had an expectation. The Eight of Michael is here, which is about when we don't see things clearly. And then the Ten of Ariel is here, which is having a lot to be grateful for. And it's about financial success and retirement. I don't know if somebody left their job prematurely or you retired recently. It feels though like you thought something was going to change your life, or you could feel that way, that something is going to, um, yeah, let's take a look at your crowning energy. The Nine of Gabriel, though, is about not giving up, though, you guys. It's about not giving up. And the Six of Raphael, a past person, a past interest, and the World card. All right. Now, some of you, we're in that retrograde energy because you have the two other major arcanas, the World, the Justice card, and the Moon card. I feel like this there could be somebody you're not considering, or you could be unaware. You could be dealing with a Libra. Um, but I see a happy ending, which is interesting, and something coming full circle. Could be with someone from your past, but that's where we are with these retrogrades. That's not uncommon for someone from the past to pop up. But let's take a look at your future influences. Perspective. There is a better way, and that is what's also on this Seven of Air card, is there's a better way to do something, Virgo. Um, and there is a need to pause and get some more insight or reflection on something. There's a need to do that. And the Page of Ariel is when we're learning how to do something. So for many of you, I feel like if it didn't go the way that you expected, it's because there's more to learn. There's more to learn. Mm-hmm. Becoming more, you could need to get more education or take a class or something like that. But there's an opportunity to sort of readjust and redo something. But I do see a need to sort of pull back, rest, reflect. You know, did I say reflect? To rest and reflect. There's definitely more. Yes, Angela, there's always more to learn. In this situation, there's definitely a lot to learn. Let's take a look at the Seven of Gabriel. Now we're going to clarify. All right, guys. So we're going to look at the overall energy. The Seven of Gabriel, the Two of Ariel, and the Lovers. What's the Seven of Gabriel? The Sun. Beautiful. Happiness. Illumination. I also see the Ace of Cups. Hi, Corey. Oh, nice. This is a beautiful gift. For many of you, it's a beautiful gift of love. A beautiful gift of love. Let's see what the Two of Ariel is. This is nice. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, which is very logical, right? Very logical. The Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now, what this looks like to me is someone who is divinely inspired and been given an opportunity to do something you love, be with someone that you, it's a lot of emotion attached to this. And I think, that may be why you got the guidance card to engage higher reasoning, because there's a lot of emotion and passion in your overall energy. It's definitely, you feel very inspired maybe to pursue something or leave something, walk away from something. It could be premature. Let's take a look at this decision and the five. I do feel like there's some decision you're going to make that may impact your finances. There's a Knight of Swords here. Um, so the challenge is you may want to make a very quick decision on something, but you need to pause. And then the Six of Pentacles is here, and the King of Swords. That's a very rational energy. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Uh, and then I see a Three of Swords and the Devil card. There's something that is in need of healing. There's some kind of connection that needs to be severed, Virgo. Um, you're supposed to say no to something. And this is if you don't, I feel like there will be some kind of heartbreak. I do see a need for healing and sort of um, very clearly. Someone could be coming back to you, could be someone from the past. The Knight of Swords is about someone returning. Someone could be turning, because someone could be coming back your way and offering you assistance or help with something. But I think there are strings attached to that offer for assistance. All right. What's this 10 of Michael and the 3 of Michael? This is a disingenuous person. There's something not quite right about this. The 6 of Swords, them just showing up, the 7 of Swords. No, Virgo. Something's not right. Something's not right. I see the Queen of Pentacles. That is your energy. Here's what I'm getting. For some of you, the Keep Your Commitments card and be decisive. I do feel like if you are in business or something like that, there is definitely a need to do everything you said you're going to do. And even if it's difficult or there's something, you're in a position, I feel like I'm speaking to entrepreneurs or something. So, whatever you said you were going to do, keep your word. Keep your word. All right? But I think there's more to this than meets the eye. There could be some legal things you guys need to pay attention to. Pay attention to those things. Pay attention to details. I do feel a need to say that business is more than just passion. It is so much more. There's legal stuff and all of that. So I do feel like there's something you got to pay attention to. Let me find out what this change your life is. What is change your life? The 8 of Swords and 10 of Ariel. Good for you, Corey. The High Priestess. So there's something, Virgo, you show up as the Hermit. The 8 of Wands. A lot of untapped knowledge. It's still a lot of unknowns, Virgo. I don't know if it's a new connection or a new person. I do see the 5 of Cups, which is disappointment. I don't know if you guys started a relationship without knowing a lot about a person, but it's so many unknowns. Like so much wanting to move forward and do stuff, and there's still a lot to learn. And I think that is true for a lot of reasons. Emotionally, business, career, a new relationship, whatever it is, there's a lot more to learn. You guys have a lot of love, a lot of passion. That's very clear. Lots of love and passion, but there's so many unknowns. And I feel like, you guys could be really, really willing to transition into something with somebody, even with these unknowns. That new moon in Gemini is about fearless discernment. Be willing to know the truth. Be willing to know what the truth is. Don't just go with the flow. I don't feel like you should do that with this. No, no, you need clarity and discernment. You have all the passion and love in the world, but you need clarity and discernment. What is the Nine of Gabriel? The Ten of Cups. The Four of Cups. There's an offer. There's an offer. But look at this, very worried, anxiety ridden. Completely anxiety ridden. And the need to take some time out to think about whatever this is coming towards you. I do see the Wheel of Fortune. So things moving positively in your favor. But it does look like, tell me more, Holy Spirit, about the Six of Cups and the World card. Temperance, self-control, and balance. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So much indecisiveness, guys. This is really, this is where we are right now. This is where we are right now. Lots of indecisiveness. You got really clear guidance to say no. And I'll read you the guidance on that. But there's an offer coming that sends you into this, you're very indecisive about it. I wonder why. What's perspective in the Page of Ariel? What is perspective? There is definitely a better way to do something, Virgo, no question. The Queen of Wands and the Hierophant and the Death card. Something coming to an end. And this is you. Some of you may know someone is putting you in a third-party situation. Some of you know it. But you like the person so much you're willing to overlook it. But you know it. Something could be ending. Somebody could be ending something with you. Because I see some endings here. But they seem, yeah, they seem divine, like inevitable. I hope no one steals your money, but that could be a thing where someone takes advantage of you, your kindness, Virgo. Someone takes advantage of you being a nice person. And they could take your money, potentially. I feel like somebody's telling you maybe they want to marry you or be committed, offer you a whole new world, a new beginning, and you're like, I'm not sure. Uh, Something about a new, even if it's a new commitment or something like that, it's not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Say no. And so I'm going to read you that, Virgo, because that's important here. All right, so let's look at this one. All right, guys. So it says, are you seeking respect or waiting for some form of acknowledgement that is not forthcoming? Are you allowing yourself to be pushed past your limits? I think that nine of wands is sort of that. It is time to resume authority over your life as a divine being. This comes with setting clear limitations and learning to say no when appropriate. Difficulties will be greatly alleviated by comfortably setting your limits, right? Your divine energy is calling you to become the true authority for your life. by establishing clear and healthy boundaries. It is up to you to know what does and does not work for you and respect this. Know your limits and express them before they are bypassed. You must communicate these limits in a calm but clear, loving way. It is almost important to avoid the notion that it's more spiritual to say yes to the requests of others at your own expense. If you can lovingly accommodate others, go ahead. But if saying yes to another means harming yourself, you must say no. There are times when saying no serves best, however difficult it may feel to express and uphold your divine invitation. Respect your limits and communicate them in a loving and consistent way. Be willing to speak up to others and establish limits when necessary. Be unpopular if you must in order to maintain your soul's integrity. Learning to say no takes practice, and you'll fumble sometimes. To begin, ask yourself how saying no serves you presently, then respect this. Very awesome advice. Very close to. Very good. Very good. Very good. Mm. All right, friends. Very good advice. Yeah, I just feel like you need to be very clear with people. I just feel like someone is trying, Virgo, to take advantage of you. Um, and if you've been giving a whole lot, I think I said that at the beginning of the reading. If you have been giving a whole lot, it may be time to really pull back a little bit. But I do think there is a disingenuous person around you or energy around you that is um, you're being encouraged to end it. I see some endings, very clear endings, and some disappointment. Um, yeah, there's some hidden information, hidden facts, stuff you aren't aware of, and it's important to get that information. Self control, temperance, balance. Yep, yep. All right, Virgo. So that is just a general sense of the next week. If you feel like you need more guidance, you can always book a personal reading with me. Happy to do that. The links are in the description box. Or if you would like to take advantage of the full moon special, that's May 22nd, $15 reading, past, present, future. It doesn't go into a lot of depth, but it gives you a good sense of what's going on. Or you could do an on the spot reading each day after the general collective 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's called On the Spot, and we do that in real time. $20.20, but it helps give you a sense of what's going on. I don't go real deep into the cards, but it gives you good guidance, I feel. Gives you guidance, helps you know, sort of have a sense of what's happening and sort of what to do in real time. Okay? All right, Virgo friends, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. God bless you and take care.